They don't bring people here to go and work in a financial institution or those well-paying jobs like Hello Littlesilver family, how are you all doing? I hope you're fine, and thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for your support. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to this video whereby we are going to state a few things that our job agents don't tell us, or they get us mixed up before coming here, and then you end up not knowing so much, so you are in a total confusion. I would say it's high time that our agents, those who look for us work, or rather it's high time that our agents started treating people better, because you have paid for this service, so ideally you are their client, and they don't exercise so much of transparency, and they don't treat people well. Like, in any case, they act like they're doing you a favor for bringing you here, or they're just sometimes very rude, and which is not the way it's supposed to be. I'm not against agents, as you have seen in most of my videos. In my Dubai journey, have actually encouraged people to use agents. They are a little bit helps you to be less free in the job search, but these are things that they should put in account when they are looking for work for someone. So I'm not affiliated to any agent. Actually, as we speak, I just don't know any agent. I personally came here alone, but I have interacted with people who used job agents to come here, and I have heard their stories, and it's high time we address it. And I hope they take this into account, or any other job agents that may come around, like they can consider these things. So maybe I'll start one. Who wants to partner to do an agent thing with Dubai, and offer proper customer service, because that's all people require. Offer them proper customer service whenever you're doing any kind of business. It doesn't matter which kind of business. This is business. Job brokerage is your business. You should treat your customers well, with respect, because hey, people give you a lot of money, like people paying 100 plus 1,000 Kenyan shillings. That is not easy money. That is someone's minimum salary in Kenya, like for 3 months or 2 months. So please just treat your customers right. It's necessary, it's ideal, it's human, and it's required. So the first thing our agents don't do is they don't give people information. They withhold information. For instance, they don't tell you what are the procedures. They don't give you updates. And then every time they update you, it's probably only when they need some money to be added on top, and it's like it's a rush. You have to do this, please rush, do this, add this amount, they need this, or they will not consider you. So many things. I mean, it's not a must. Sio lazima kujuk by the. It's not as we all thought. But anyways, I guess everyone has to come and experience. But yes, they don't give people proper information. I would say, for example, this one thing very necessary, unless an agent is like not open enough and they are not giving you the exact job that they have indicated, before coming from your country and your agent confirms, the agents have already received an offer letter for you, which they should give you, and you should read the terms and the terms of employment and everything. And you can always check, by the way, you can always Google Dubai websites and check. You can verify and see if this company really exists. You can ask. We have like Facebook group, which we give a lot of information, we interact. You can always post anything there, like someone, you will always find information out there if you are in doubt. So they don't give you information, they don't tell you these things. They're like, you just stay in the dark. You should not stay in the dark, and you have the right to ask for this information, so don't feel like it's bad to ask. So they don't give you this information. Then the other thing is, once you receive an offer letter in Kenya or anywhere else, you don't get your residency visa process right away. Either way, there's always a transition period, and within this transition period, you get a 1 month temporary visa. Temporary visa will enable you to come here and enter the country and give the company an amount of time to be able to process for you a work permit, to process for you a residency visa, because these things still take time. They are not instant, they are not processed in a day, but this simple information the agents don't really give you. So what happens? You have been offered your offer letter, because it's at this point that they ask you to pay the full amount. Like if they agreed on some deposit and then the full amount once you receive the offer letter. So now they need you to pay to pay the full amount, but they don't give you all the details. They're supposed to sit you down, tell you this is what it entails, this is what is going to follow, etc. Actually, when you come in here, the company pays for you everything, so you should not be made to panic. Like if there is anything that is challenging, for example, you have a problem at the airport. Let's say you experience the same challenge I did, like you have different bookings with different airlines. Don't panic, and the agent should also not make you panic like it's the end of the world. Some agents use this opportunity also to maybe ask you to pay extra money because we are going through this. We are incurring extra charges. This is not what we planned. They always try to blackmail. They always blackmail you, and they make you feel afraid. Anytime you want to ask for information, they are like, unataka kwenda mutaki. Like, of course you want to go, but treat people with respect. Give them information. It's okay to ask. Si hata Waswahili walisema kuuliza si ujinga. Of course it's not. So you have to stop using blackmail as a way of treating people who are looking for work. And that comes into another count or another word, which is desperation. They always treat you like you're desperate. Trust me, you're not desperate. You're not desperate if you're able to raise 100,000 shillings to come to Dubai. You have a lot of potential, and they should not make you to feel desperate. It's the same way maybe people view us when we come here to work. They think we are desperate. No. Don't always take that. Oh, people think you're desperate. You have to work too much. You have to undergo stress. People have to mistreat you, and you just don't stand up for yourself. So you stand up for yourself. The agents should not make you feel desperate, and no one at workplace even should make you feel desperate. We have a home, a beautiful home to go. Like, it's not the end of the world not to come to Dubai. It's not the end of the world to go somewhere else. So agents always make it to seem so desperate, like you so bad want to go. But this is just, they don't consider this as a business exchange whereby you've given them money and they need to find you work, and they don't really cooperate. So they should let you know. There's so much joy in giving people updates. Even standing up someone, you're like, I apologize, I will not be able to make it, something came up. I mean, you updated this person, you just don't just ghost them or just assume. They will know. So there are different requirements that come up. For example, with your visa processing, just could be a little thing like you need to add an additional document, but they make it a mountain. Like, if you don't provide this is the essential, like it's the most essential thing. Like, just be polite, tell someone this and this is required, this is all you need. Don't just make it a mountain, like a small thing, you make it a mountain, then you're all putting pressure on this someone. You will have a proper working relationship with people, so it doesn't even cost you anything to be polite. It doesn't cost you anything to update people. It doesn't cost you anything to be kind to people. After all, you're just human. You don't need to frustrate people. It's not good. Provided you are paid what is required for them to profit, like to get their profits, they really don't care. They don't actually even negotiate. I don't know how the negotiation goes, but I was quite surprised that someone, we worked in the same company, came using an agent. They paid this agent money, and I was surprised they were paid less salary as I was. So we were doing exactly the same job. So I don't know what you do with the negotiation. I'm not sure if you negotiate for certain amount, like of course agents get paid by the company. Apart from the money you pay the agents get paid by the company, good amount actually. They mostly target people coming directly from home. When you come from home, they have a higher commission. When you hired from here, they have less commission. That's why you will see even in like Facebook groups, people say if you're in Kenya and you're interested in, because they know the commission is higher when they refer someone who is at home and someone who is here. So I didn't really understand why someone coming to do the same job as me, and I was employed here and they came with an agent which they paid money, were paid less. So they don't actually negotiate well, or they just negotiate on their benefit. It's like not caring for your customer needs and only caring for yourself. And then the other thing is, stop lying to people that people are going to make millions when they come here. Within 6 months you'll make $1 million. That's a total lie. It's a total lie, because they hype you with the amount of salary you'll get. Let's say they tell you you'll be paid 100 Kenyan shillings, but they don't tell you the realities of the living costs here, food, transportation, and every other bill that you're supposed to take. Sending money is also an expense. It's a complete lie. With all that said, I still encourage people to save. You never know. Save. And I will disassociate myself with that, because I'm not a good saver myself. I enjoy life. I love life, and we have suffered. Our childhood growing up, not allowing to suffer anymore. I'm just enjoying. If I feel I want to go to an adventure, I'll go, and I'll just spend money, because I have been broke and I did not die. So I'll just spend my money. But if you have a saving spirit, I would encourage you to really save, because at least have some backup, because you never know in this country. You're in a foreign country. Your job may end anytime because of, let's say, the pandemic. You see, in the pandemic, people lost so many jobs. The company can stop operating. So with that, those are the things I can think of right now about our precious agents, and we just hope you are going to correct these things you do, and you're going to serve people better, you're going to get people better jobs, and you're going to negotiate them at least a good salary, and don't give them false hopes of making millions. It's not practical unless you're getting someone an office job, but we all know that I have not seen anyone with a good job who has come through an agent. I don't know what networks the agents have, but they don't bring people here to go and work in a financial institution, or those well-paying jobs like institutions, engineers. I don't know, like, who do you speak to? Who do our agents speak to? We don't know. I have not met anyone who got a job and they are earning, for example, 10,000 dirhams. So that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you shared this video. If you are an agent, please take this into consideration. I am not trying to put any negativity on you. It's just some points that I thought matters, and especially the frustrations which are out here. Please, we already face so much negativity, so let the negativity not start in our own countries and then come here. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Keep subscribing, like, comment, share, and let's keep vibing. Let's keep growing together.